Damn, what the fuck? Why he speeding like that? It wasn't that deep. Hey, y'all. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Regina. Hey, Michelle Thomas. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link when I get home. I hold on, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I feel like a fat bitch. I feel like a fat bitch. I done ate all them fucking wings. I ain't had them many. I had like three, but my stomach still feel full. Ugh, my stomach. Y'all, my little fun crooked. I was talking to my sister. I was talking to my oh, I talked to Regina today too, but I talked to my sister. I was talking to her now because she was to meet me at the bar. She was supposed to meet me at well, she was supposed to come with me to the bar. My brother was too, but my brother he overslept or whatever, so I ain't mad. No, no. I was solo dolo. Y'all know me. I like being solo dolo anyway. But they know me. I'm not that type to be angry or upset about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially shit like that. Come on now. It's a fucking bar. But let me tell y'all what I got. I got me two classic margaritas, and I got me a Patron Silver Shot. I got me an appetizer. I got that wing platter. I took majority of it to go. Hey, Shona. Y'all, I am. Oh, let me tell you what I did today too. So today I went and I got some more stuff for the house, some stuff for the kitchen and stuff like that. I got a marble mat to put by the kitchen sink. I got these little dish that I can use. Oh y'all. Well, they cost too much. I don't even want that. I might as well go to Walmart and buy one. Like, what the fuck? This don't make no sense. Hold on, y'all. These little things is expensive. Let's see. I don't know what I want. They don't got my favorite, and ain't nobody drinking that fucking Four Loco. I want a White Claw, but I want a lime White Claw. They got mango. I really do not want mango. They got a White Claw 12 pack, but that 12 pack is $20. If I go to Walmart right now, it's gonna be $12, if that. But the gas station, they like they say they supposed to be so fucking convenient. God damn, I do not want that. On a good day, I probably would buy it, but I don't want it. I gotta go to work tomorrow anyways, and I'm not gonna sit up there and drink a whole 12 pack. So I might as well just grab two of these little mango White Claws and stop complaining. Because I am at a store that I'm particularly not a fan of and don't never go to. I want to know who the fuck keeping uh for local on business. I'm supposed to know. I have that mat also. Yeah, I have a marble mat. I got this marble little thing. Oh my god, I forgot. It's like a little marble table that you put on the island. You can put on the island or you can put on the counter. And you primarily put like you could put You put some decor on there. You can sit whatever you like on there, whatever you want to put on there. It's gonna be card. One second. Oh, here it is. Thank you. The cashier was having a good day. But yeah, y'all, I had bought some stuff. I had bought some Ziploc stuff from the Dollar Tree. So I needed some Ziploc bags for some stuff. What else did I buy from Dollar Tree? I went to Dollar Tree. I went to Ross. With Ross, I got that marble thing. I got me some more pillows for my bed. Oh my God, here come the popo. Here come the popo. He right behind me. Getting out of his car. Oh, yeah, I'll take this jacket off. I hope that wasn't the same one that was speeding. Oh my God, y'all! I look like I snapped today too. Let me show y'all what I got on. Let me show y'all what I got on. It's a jumpsuit. I forgot I had it. I forgot I had it. That's what I got. Yeah, God, I love the detail in the front. I ain't got my nails done, so don't do me, don't. Okay. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, y'all. Well, yeah, I had this on, yes, y'all, and I had on a jean jacket, a white jean jacket. Okay, y'all know me. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I had to go ahead and cut up for the one time. For the one time, okay, I had the girls out. They was out just for a little bit. They was doing a little peekaboo through the well-made stitch design that's supposed to have the kitties popping through. So, y'all. hmm Thank you, Shona. It was I got Fashion Nova do sales, y'all. You gotta catch Fashion Nova when they're doing like a 50% off on their entire website, or catch them when they're doing 75% off on their whole entire website. Don't make a difference to me. All the sales is good. Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all something too. Hey, third. Hey. I see you on Demon Time tonight with your eyes looking like that and that tongue out like that. You trying to snatch some souls, ain't you? No, I wasn't trying to snatch no souls. And if I did snatch some, they were mine to begin with. They were mine to begin with. Okay, they was mine, oh mine. Okay, I forgot what I was supposed to. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Nah, don't come for me, y'all. Do not come for me. I'm gonna talk a little shit, but do not come for me. Do not. I'm about to wait. Maybe I should wait till I get home so I can be comfortable. Maybe I should do that. I'm like 45 seconds away from the house. I'm sure enough. They were my souls to begin with. Don't play with it. No, 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 no. You looking cute though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. You know, I would stand up and show y'all this whole outfit, but this ain't that type of party. But no, y'all. So let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. And don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't be like, some of you don't. I don't think you're gonna come for me, but just for the ones that may not agree with me, let me just tell y'all something. Let me give y'all a background story before I say what I'm about to say. Do not. I fucking repeat. Do fucking not. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to jump off my live real fast because I gotta open my my food. Hold on. Okay. I gotta hey Looney. I gotta jump off my live real fast because I can't open the gate without using my phone. So give me 1 second. Let me see. All right, y'all. I can't with you. Okay, wait, y'all. So I don't know if I should say it. I don't know if I should say it. I don't know. I don't know if I should tell y'all what's going on. But I will tell y'all anyways. It's nothing personal. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. Get out the car. My shoes. My shoes. Chicken wings. First off, let me say this. I'm so sorry I ain't been on live, y'all. I have been working hard. And then when I'm not working hard, I'll be in my own little lane. I do not give a fuck about what this shit, like this shit on YouTube. I couldn't tell y'all what's going on. I couldn't. Because I don't watch. I don't watch as often as I used to. I couldn't tell y'all what the fuck is going on. Like, that's how busy I've been. Mama! It's mommy! Can you open the door for me? Open the door! Open the door, Mama! I'm testing her. See if she know not to open the door. She ain't opened it yet, so she passed the test. Hold on. Oh shit. God damn. Oh my god, I dropped it anyways. What the? Oh my god. What if somebody was chasing after me? Somebody could have been chasing after me. What if somebody wanted to kidnap me and I'm screaming saying, open the door, and it's too late? They didn't got my little pretty butt. Somebody could have been chasing me. You know? Ain't nobody think to say nothing. Didn't acknowledge me. What if I name my key? Huh? What if I couldn't get in my home? Shona, what happened? What's tea? What happened, Shona? Tell me. Tell me what happened. Where my cup at? What happened? Oh yeah, but what I was finishing up saying before I was on to y'all something. Y'all, I got me some more pillows, y'all. They so fucking fluffy and firm. I had got me some. I got me a phone mount so I could prop my phone up while I'm on live with y'all. So I don't have to worry about it falling over. I got some kitchen stuff. Um, the mat, cute as hell. Marble, the plates. Y'all, let me show y'all the plates I got. Let me show y'all the plates I got, cause they not normal. They is not normal. Too much. I'm drained. Okay, that mean I don't need to know. That mean I don't need to know. But huh? Let me show y'all something. So I had bought my plate set, y'all. Let me get y'all back upstairs on the plate set. So I bought some plate sets, and first they said they were delivered, y'all. They didn't get delivered to my house. They got delivered to the neighbor's house, y'all. So I had to go to the neighbor's house on. It was the day after 4th of July, or I think it was the day of 4th of July or the day afterwards. And I had to go and collect my plates. But when I went over there to go get my plates, the girl, first off, the girl said, "Oh, hold on." So she was like, "Oh, telling me to hold on." And then she was like, "Yeah, we had got a package, but they had brought it in, but we didn't know whose package it was. We thought it was ours." And I'm sorry, my bad. Now, granted, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, she may be telling the truth and everything like that. But then again, when I first went to the door, she opened it, then she closed it, then she brought my package to the door. So she must have known it was not hers to begin with. She knew that. But I didn't get crazy or ugly because wasn't no need, it wasn't necessary because I got my plates. Okay? I spent over I spent too much, I'll say that. I spent too much on the plates not to get them. But I want to show y'all real fast. I want to show y'all the plate set. So this is the plate set. It's so cute. I'm not a fan of the regular shapes. Usually when you see people with plate sets, they're circle, square, all that good stuff. No, these are not none of these shapes. I don't even know what shape to call this, but it's my shape. Okay, it's the Chubb shape. When I saw this set of plates, I fell in love with them. They're so cute. They're so, I don't know. They just everything to me. Okay, your girl went all in on this plate set because it was like I couldn't let it go. So this is the bowl. This is one of the plates. I'm gonna show y'all two. I'm gonna show y'all two things. I can't show you everything because then I'll have to, put my phone down and then do all that. I'm gonna show y'all the smaller plate, the bowl, and the cup, the teacup that it comes with. So y'all, this would look like. Hey, good evening, Mika. So y'all, this is the cup. That's what it looked like. That's the cup, the teacup, and yes, it comes with little mini plate. Y'all, I fucking love the shape of these plates. I'm like, this is a bowl. This is that bowl. Oh God, this is the bowl. That's the bowl. And this is the medium. This is the medium plate. This is a medium plate. This is so the larger plate is bigger than this. So you may think this is a regular plate. It's not a regular plate. It's this the medium sized plate. The larger plate is bigger than this. But yeah, this is what they look like. You can eat them like this. I mean, really, you can face the plate like this, or like this. It doesn't really matter how you shape the plate. I just love the simple fact that if you wanted to eat it this way, you could. If you wanted to eat it this way, you could. If you wanted to eat it that way, you could. You know what I mean? I just couldn't get enough of it. And then, it's fucking marble. I just can't. That marble look is eating me up. But yeah, that's what I did. I want it. So I'm doing marble thing. Marble thing. Marble thing. Thank you. Show nothing, Regina. All right. But let me tell you something so I don't forget it. I had a man that I work with. Well, I don't really work with him. I he don't work with my company, he work with another company. But he's a married man at that. And me and him really got acquainted less than a month ago. Like it really less than a month ago. But this man on Friday in the morning, I wasn't aware of it until I woke up. This man had text me. He was like showing. I was like, guess what's up? I was asleep. My bad. What's up? He was like, I need a favor. And I was like, what's the favor? He was like, can I borrow $60 because I tapped out, blah blah blah, talking about he needed some money um till his next paycheck. Mind y'all, this man, this is the same man that was telling me about how when his wife when his wife sees him only giving 40%, she'll give 60, and when she's giving 40, he'll give 60, or when she's giving 30, he'll give 70. This is the same fucking man I was talking about his wife and how, they've been they do everything. I'm trying, hold on, let me see something. Let me see. This is the same man, y'all. Like, it was aggravating as hell to hear him ask me for some money, and I told him that I couldn't give him no money because I don't do money favors. I told him I don't. I said I could be honest with you, I don't do money favors no more. And he was like, "Okay, thanks." Anyhow, I wasn't mad, but I'm just like, you must think you can ask me for some money. It's not even that. Like, I don't mind people asking me for money, but let me tell you something about this person. He thinks like he can convince people or talk to, like, if you ever met this man, y'all be like, okay, I see what you're talking about. Like, it's the way he talks. He likes to talk to people like he knows their life. He likes to give people like advice and tries to uplift them. Not saying it's wrong, but you know how sometimes people will be friendly with you for all the wrong things. That's what he does, and I kind of caught on to what he does now. But when he asked me for some money, I was like, I really wanted to text him, where your wife at? Like, why your wife ain't give you that money? You know what I mean? But then again, there's some men, not saying all, but there's some men who like to portray like they got it. They don't need their wife's help. But I'd rather my husband ask me for some money than for my husband to run around here trying to ask somebody else for some money. No. No. What you been cooking over there? I had made some chicken thighs the other day. I think Thursday I made some chicken thighs. I had pan fried them, then I stuck them in the oven. They were really, really, really good. What else did I make? I had made some spaghetti because my daughter, she likes noodles. Anything pasta, she loves it. So I had gave her, yes, ma'am. Good point. Okay, so but you get what I'm saying though, right? But yeah, I made spaghetti and I made chicken thighs. I did with some veggies and stuff like that. Really sauteed them, baked them in the oven with some green onions and stuff like that. But yeah, like I don't know, like that would for me if I was married and I didn't go to my husband first for some money or whatever. Like I don't know what the case may have been because he could have went to his wife first. I don't know, really don't care. But my thing is this: like, don't ask him for no money. Regina, I'm watching Bird Box. Hey, Bren. Hello, Shelby Mons and chat listening while putting putting food up from our dinner. Okay, you're putting food up? Okay, look at y'all. But yeah, y'all, I just don't like people asking me. Yeah, put this is a shirt. Put your shirt on. I just don't like people asking me. It's a shirt. You got to put it on. I don't do money favors, y'all. I just don't. I don't do money favors. I just can't do them no more. I don't. I could care less to do a money favor with somebody. Because last money favor I did, that person didn't give my money back. And, since then they've had excuses. I'm not worried about the money at this point anymore, but I don't want nothing to do with giving people money because people love to say, I will pay you back. You know what I'm saying? They ask you for money, then they tell you they're gonna pay you back. But with him and his whole situation, it just didn't make sense because he talked very highly about himself and he talked very highly about his wife. He talked very highly about financially being stable as well. So for me, when you turn around and you asked for $60 and you told me you tapped out, I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I just was like, nah, ain't gonna work for me. Hey, Michelle Thomas. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I don't. And another time, y'all, same man. He was. We have a thing called Crafty Crab in Houston. I don't know if y'all are aware of that or if y'all have one, but um, he likes to like. Oh my God, how do you say it? He was just saying like, I wish I had me a friend that would, like get me seafood, like get me a seafood boil and stuff like that and like was just talking about like he kept asking me like, oh, so you're not gonna bring me no crafty crab? And I was just like, huh? He was like, yeah, you don't want to bring me no crafty crab. And I was like, why don't you get you some? Why don't you get out the house early enough to get some? He was like, well, I don't really want to do all of that. No, 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 no. First off, my thing is this: me, me as an individual, if I want something that fucking bad, I'm gonna get up and get it before I go to work or eat it before I have to go to work. Like he was coming up with all these excuses and then was just trying to say like, oh, I wish I had a friend or I wish you would give me some crap crab. I wish your wife would bring you some. I don't like to come off as ugly or disrespectful. And y'all probably thinking like, bitch, the way you be acting on motherfucking YouTube, I don't fucking doubt it. No, honestly, y'all, I try to be as professional as possible at work because if I don't do that, then that's my job. But that man kept talk about somebody bringing him seafood, then he was talking about me bringing him seafood, and I was just like, I'm not doing it. Then he was talking about, oh well, why don't you? Because we were talking about like what we like to do, and he likes to make juices. He likes to make his own fresh juice. So he was telling me about how he will cook and his wife will cook, and he was like, well, are you a cook? I said, yeah, I love to cook. That's what I want to major in. So he was like, oh, well, why don't you bring me some food and stuff like that? Why do I have to? First off, you know what pisses me off about people like that? You are fucking married. Why? First off, why am I bringing you food? Second of all, why were you asking me about crafty crab? Thirdly, majority, you fucking text me in the morning at 11 something asking me for $60? Hell no. Fuck no. I can't do that. I can't do none of the three that you asked me to do. And he really think like he's the man. No, you're not him. You're about to embarrass yourself because y'all, I'm the type of person I will try to hold back as long as I can. But I have been itching to tell him about his motherfucking self. I have. Because he acts like, yeah, I may not cheat on my wife, but I'ma still see what I can get out of the women type or the he has that mentality of I want to see how far I can get with somebody to see how much they're going to give me. That's it. He's not gonna cheat on her as far as sexually or emotionally, but I could tell his mentality, he's like,
I'm gonna see how far I can get with a girl. If the girl's gonna give me food, or she's gonna, what can she do for me? What is this person gonna do for me that's gonna benefit me? I can tell just by how he acts. Like he wants people to do stuff for him. Nah, I ain't that type of bitch. I'm sorry. Fuck no. You talking to a straight nigga. I got a nigga mentality. You might as well wrap that shit up. Like I'll be talking, he be thinking I'm aggressive. I'm like, no, I'm not aggressive, but like I'm very honest. Cause he be trying to tell me about myself. He be like, why don't you open up? Why don't you give people more? Like you don't say much of nothing. I was like, because this is work. Why would I why would I bring my personal life to work? I said I'm here to work. I'm not here to talk about my personal life. Like y'all, he was trying to pick me down. Like, why won't I open up? Why won't I do this? And I was just like, because I don't have to. And yeah, I thought this dude, he was real cool in the beginning, but once he started talking and once he started acting like he could get stuff out of me, I was just like, bro, you are weird as fuck. You must think that I like you. Y'all know me. I'm very friendly. I'm very outgoing. But I think he took me being friendly as, oh, she liked me, so I'm gonna see what I can get out of her. No, nigga, you can't get shit out of me. You can't. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could have been fucking R. Kelly. You could have been goddamn Jamie Foxx. You could have been The Rock Johnson. Just because you cute and all, don't mean that I'm gonna do something for you. Fuck no. I won't even. I won't even get on my goddamn knees. Look, the hell, like y'all. This man, I had set back today. Well, not today. It was yesterday when he texted me. He asked for $60. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, nigga, we met each other like what 2.5 weeks ago. Who are you? Not even 2.5 weeks ago. We met each other like what 2 weeks ago. And you got some goddamn nerve, you fucking imbecile. Okay, as husband and wife, if y'all can't ask each other for certain favors, then why the fuck are y'all even together in the first place? And you have to ask another woman for money, but can't ask your wife for it. I mean, dead ass. Like I, let me tell you something. This is how I know he's that type of person because if I go into work tomorrow and he acts like or he tries to avoid me, I'm going to be more happier than he is. When you know how if you don't do something for somebody, they ignore you or they act like you're not there. I would rather him do that than for him to be talking to me and then thinking like, oh, well, do this for me. Oh, do that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, now, granted, I will say this: this man, he wanted to go to breakfast with me, and I didn't decline it. I was just telling him like, oh, I'm already on my way home, and he was like, well, maybe another time. And I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga wanted to go to Waffle House. I ain't even a Waffle House type of bitch. Like, I'm sorry. And it's not because, oh, I have standards. No, I'm not a Waffle House type of bitch. I'm a fucking IHOP bitch. Take me to IHOP, goddamn it. And I don't even want him to pay. I just wanted to go to fucking IHOP. But I really wasn't even in the mood. And on top of that, I'm like, if it's just gonna be me and you, I don't really want that to happen. If it was like a coworker thing, like me, him, and three other coworkers, I would have been perfectly comfortable because my thing is, why would I be seen with you anywhere and you're a married man? I don't got no death wish. I don't got no death wish. Like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what type of person he is. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't. I don't want shit to do with it. Married people be doing the most, so I'm not surprised by what you're saying, Chubbs, right? Keep keep work relationships separate. Exactly. It's as simple as it's gonna get. Yes, third ward. Regina had to stop to greet you. I hope you are feeling fantastic. Much love as well. Respect. After I finish cleaning, I'm going to need my popsicles. You promise. Seriously. I hope your BP is. Oh, look at Brand. Chubs. I hop yummy. Thanks, Brand. Hey D Money. Hey Spiky. I don't know if I spoke to you now. But yeah, I'm just letting y'all know, like, I don't like that shit. I really do not like I can't stand married people. I cannot. I do not like that. And I mean, like, I tolerate everybody. Hey, Let me see. What's up, girl? Hey, y'all. Yeah, y'all probably can't see me because it's dark. I don't have the light on. And I do not feel like getting up. But I hope y'all got to see me as much as possible. But I do not like I don't like married people like that. I don't. I don't even like people that be in relationships like that. I don't. I just could give too much of a fuck about you and what you got going on. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't. I don't want nothing to do with that. Let me tell you something, and y'all probably know. For the ones that know, for the ones that don't, now you finna know something about me. Yes, one point in time, yes, I did. I had sex with a married man. But I would never, ever, 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 ever do it again. Yes, he was fine as could be. He was, he was everything. But I will say this, to be honest, I did not know he was married, and I had plans of having sex with him. I did not know he was married. But then when I did find out he was married, I had still fucked him. But I said no, I can't do it. But that that married man, he think that we can still have sex because he like if we did it before, we could do it again, and that's not the case. Like I just don't. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that spark. I don't because like I'm I'm a woman that can control myself. I can. I can control myself as much as I want to. I don't know, y'all. I just sometimes people think that like if they have sex with me, that maybe well, I gave her the D. She not going. She hypnotized. I'm not that type of bitch. Like we have sex, if it's good, I'm gonna give you props. It's good, but like this married man, I will say it was good, but like I turned off all my emotions when it came to him because it was just like I mean, we ain't got nothing to do. You know what I mean? But one thing about me is I always think about, damn, if I do this, it's gonna happen to me down the line when I want to be happily in a relationship. But I ain't gonna be mad. Like I could be, I don't even want to get married at this point because I don't even want shit to happen to me because shit, I've been there, done that. But at this point, y'all, I feel like I attract married men. That's what I'm getting at. Because this is the third time since I've been single that a married man has been attracted to me. And I don't want to do it. It's not attractive. It's not. Like sometimes I be want to ask him like, nigga, if you're not happy, like why don't you leave? But I'm not telling you to leave because me and you gonna be together, but why don't you just motherfucking leave? Like but I don't know. I'll never understand what married people go through. But like when they be telling me like they want to have sex, then I be like, I don't want to. Like I'm really the type of girl to be like, I like to be in I just like people's company. Give me your company. We can go hang out. We can go chill, and we can call it a day. But I can't do that nowadays with people either because people feel like, oh well, shit, she went out with me, so that means I might be able to fuck. No, that does not mean that either. We cannot have sex. Like, uh, I can't, y'all. I just really can't. Love the furniture. Thank you. Love pressure. Oh no, I knew what you meant, Brand. I just didn't want to say it. That's why I knew why you shortened it to BP. But other than that, y'all, I really have been chilling. I have trying not to fuck my nerves up, really. Trying not to mess my nerves up. I went to the bar today. I had a great time. The food was amazing. It was my first time at the location. The bar was beautiful. The food was good. I had got a chicken wing platter. And I was supposed to go out again, but I'm at the postpone. I will postpone. I just don't like when niggas like to like people like to hit me up last minute and be like, it's mainly dudes, and everybody know that's what niggas do. This guy had just finally texted back, and he was like, "Oh, so what you want to do? I don't want to do nothing with you at this point in time. Like you didn't even want to meet me at a decent time. Like it's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Like I cannot stand that. Like y'all." yes, granted, I'm still young, but like I'm not that type of bitch that's like, oh, let's go meet at 11 o'clock. Let's go meet at 12. Like, no, if you can't meet me at a decent time, I don't want to do shit with you. Like, ain't nothing open. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna meet me somewhere and it's past 11 o'clock or it's 12 something or whatever, nothing is open. All you gonna be talking about is, well, let's go chill the car, let's go get a hotel room. I don't want to do shit with you at all. I don't want to do that. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to do none of that. I don't know what type of bitch you think I am, but I'm not that type of girl, okay? Like y'all, I'll be so blunt with these people. They be like, they do not like me. They do not like me. I am not surprised when a guy meets me and when he tries to, sexually show me affection and I turn it down. I am not surprised when they do not get back in contact with me. Like I'm fine with that because my thing is this. I'm not looking to be sexually attached to you. I'm looking to actually figure out like, can we actually be cool? I feel like if we can be friends, then that means that we can be more than friends. But if we can't even be friends, I don't want nothing to do with you. Or if you just, you're just here for a good time. Oh, I don't need to come. When a nigga tell me, well, I just want to, have a good night with you. I ain't coming. I ain't coming because I know what you mean by having a good night with me, and I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I ain't even gonna shave. I'm gonna be hairy as a goddamn bear. Armpits hairy, legs hairy, coochie hairy. I don't want nothing to do with you. Like I do not play around like that. Like I know when I want something because I come very prepared. But when people be like, "Oh, I want to do that," no, no, hell no. I don't want nothing to do with you. Like this guy now, this he texts me off of Facebook. I haven't texted back. I have not texted back. Trey, you have to wait. Sad to say, yes, the nigga name is Trey. Yes, sad to say his name is Trey. We ain't talking about fucking the goofy Memphis bitch, but I'm talking about the nigga whose name is actually Trey. Yes, his name is actually Trey. Sorry, ain't sorry, but me and him, we ain't meeting up tonight. It just is what the fuck it is. It just is what it is. It was child. No. Shut up. Yeah, I didn't even text him back. I just said no because you know how you texting somebody to meet up and like he was texting me back and forth and then he stopped texting me. And I said, I know he's gonna purposely text me late, waiting for stuff not to be open as long. The clubs here in Houston, they stay open till 2 a.m. And you trying to wait till he texts me at 11 o'clock, y'all. No, sir. No, sir. Like, come on now. You text me at 11 o'clock? No, we're not doing that one. Because you text me at 11 o'clock, then I got to go get ready. I got to go spray my curls, make my curls curl again. My hair done fuzzed up because I've been out in this Texas fucking heat. And then you want me to step back outside, drive somewhere that's 40 minutes away, get there about 12 o'clock, and then we there, and time passed by. You talk about, oh, well, I don't want you to go. Well, I got to go. I don't waste my time on people like that. I don't waste my time on people like that. I really do not. When people wait last minute to do anything, I'd be like, I'm not going. I'm not going. I can't. Y'all, I have been like I have really changed from being nice. Like I would wait for people and I'd be like, oh, we're gonna go do something. I would wait and wait. I would wait all night. Y'all, I am so impatient. It don't make no damn sense. If I say we're gonna go somewhere and we say we're going at 9 o'clock, I don't give a fuck if you don't show up. I'm going at 9 o'clock. And I don't want nobody text me talking about, okay, well, let's go. I'm not going. I already went. I will get up and leave everybody. I don't give a fuck. I just don't do that. I just don't have time. Not wait around. I will be somewhere at the bar or wherever, and that person could arrive and I'll be motherfucking leaving. I'm like, well, I was already here. It just is what it is. Mm-mm, I just can't do it. I ain't doing it. I won't do it. I tell you that much. Like my brother. he always asks me like, bro, how the fuck do you go outside by yourself? Like, how do you go to the bars by yourself? How do you go see movies by yourself? It's simple. When you love the company that yourself keeps, one thing that people need to understand, when you go by yourself, you ain't gotta worry about somebody pissing you off. Unless you just can't stand your own company. But how is that even so? You gotta you are you. You can only be you. You can't be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So I love me, and I love the company that I always keep for myself. So why would I not be comfortable with going out by myself? You know what I'm saying? And I have been doing this, y'all, since like 11th grade. I would just go out, just go out, go out, go out, go out, go out, go out, and just enjoy myself. I used to go ride around when I finally got my first car, ride around, and I just used to look at houses, like my dream homes, and I would just be like, oh man, before my movies would start, because I would ditch school, buy me a movie ticket, wait for my movie to start. But since my movie wasn't started yet, I would, go look at all the little big houses that was around in the area. And, that's just how I, pass time. But that's how it all started, y'all. Like when I got my car and I was, ditching and just it was a lot of me time that I had got. Because I wasn't looking for nobody to ditch with me because I don't want to be responsible for your goofy ass, because it was a whole lot of people who swore they wanted to ditch but then didn't have the galls to. But yeah, that's how it all started, y'all. Well, technically, that's not how it all started. It all started when I think I was like, what, 14, 15. I used to always stay in my room. Like, I did not care to be outside in the ambiance. My mom would be trying to tell me, like, why don't we do, like, she was trying to make jokes like, oh, let's do the holidays at your crib. I said, ain't nobody coming over here. Ain't nobody coming over here. I don't want to hear nobody yelling and complaining or somebody screaming about something. I don't want none of this shit. Like y'all, I don't care who it is, family, friends, a fucking pet. Leave me alone. Like y'all, I'm so closed off. It don't make no damn sense. Like y'all probably will never, ever, ever notice it. But if you ever in the presence of me, you be like, damn, she don't like being bothered. I really do not like being bothered. Like in my real life, please leave me alone. Please. Like I have to my social meter has to be up for me to want to fuck with somebody. Like for me to want to go out and like hang around people. My social media has to be at least 50%. Cause I ain't going if it ain't. I can't. I ain't going. My mama then be like, why do you always procrastinate? My brother, why you don't want to go? I don't want to do a family trip. Fuck that. We did that as a kid. Why I gotta go with y'all now? We all grown and agitated and irritated. I don't want to be with y'all. Like they want to. Let me tell you something. My family, they don't understand. Like, they know that we can only get along for so long, and they want to do shit that's gonna cause us to be with each other for more than 5 hours. And then when we all bump heads or somebody bump heads, like the party's over, y'all. When somebody get easy, I can sit with myself like, thank you, so I'm child. Motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm like, damn, she just sitting over there. And you know what makes me even laugh even more? Every time I go to dinner or I go do something by myself, I just wonder how many people think, oh, is she waiting for a date? Because I get dressed up, y'all. But I get dressed up for myself. I don't get dressed up for anybody else but for me. I like to look pretty. I love to do my hair a certain way. You know what I mean? Like if I'm up to it, I'm gonna do that. If I'm going somewhere real nice, I will put on something real nice. You know what I'm saying? I will put on some heels. I will do my hair. I'll put on some nice jewelry. I will do the whole shebang. Put on spray something nice. And sometimes it makes me laugh because I'm like, I wonder how many people in this restaurant think, oh, she's waiting for a date. Oh, her date never showed up. No, nigga, I am my date. I am my date. I'm here by my goddamn self. And I be enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. Especially if I have a bomb ass waitress, they be getting bomb ass tips. Look, they be getting some bomb ass tips from me. Like, I do not play. I'm like, you know what, that waitress, that bartender, she was real nice. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna bless her. I'm gonna give her like 20. I'm gonna give her 10. You know what I'm saying? Just depends on how long I'm there. But yes, y'all, I'm such a loner. It don't make no sense. I am. And when I'm at work, like, don't bother me. Please don't, unless I ask you to. But don't bother me. But other than that, y'all, that part, yes, date night, me, myself, and I. Yes, I love doing a little date. I'm always up for self care. Self awareness. Okay. I have to be aware that I need some me time. It's like, yeah, yeah, I am the queen. Okay. I am the queen of me, myself, and I. Okay. No, I'm playing. No, it's a lot of people like that, but I do it a lot. And I've done it so much that people do question me, like, why do you do this by yourself? Because I can't and because I want to. But other than that, y'all, I really ain't been watching too much TV like that. I haven't been. I don't have it, but I don't know what you did with it. You did some. Here it is. I knew it was. Girl, get it. I knew it was in the couch because you came in here and you put the remote on the couch, and I knew it slipped in between. No, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, girlfriend. I don't want to hear it because you kept saying I lost the remote. You set this remote on this couch, laid down, kicked it in between the crevices, and you couldn't find it till I looked. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Say thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, now go watch TV. Sure enough, we just got these couches. Something told me, I'm like, ain't no way, like because she kept saying, "Where's the remote, mommy? Where's the remote?" Before I left to go out, y'all, she was crying and telling me I lost her remote, and I'm like, I didn't lose her remote. You had the remote, and I remember her taking it out of the room and putting it on the couch, but me being well, I wasn't half fast at being a mom. I was already leaving out of the house. So when I looked over at the couch, I was like, well, it ain't on the couch. But since I'm sitting here by the couch, something told me to dig in between the little slits, and lo and behold was the damn remote. Lord have mercy. I should have known. But yeah, y'all. Other than that, I have been going through life. Shout out to the ones that have been. Y'all have been very patient with me. I definitely appreciate it, you guys. I am trying to just get everything set up. I am still. I ain't been in my apartment for a month, but almost actually, I think I have. I think when this week ends, I might have been in here for a month. I think. No, next week I'll have been in here for a month. But I'm just trying to get everything set and settled kind of ish. We're already settled, but like I have to reorganize my closet. That's something that I have to tackle maybe tomorrow or next weekend because it's a bunch of clothes, y'all. It's a bunch of everything. And I said, oh child, maybe I am buying too much clothes, but I'm gonna sort through my clothes maybe tomorrow or next weekend, and I'm gonna see what I do utilize and what I don't, and I'm gonna just throw the rest of them away or give them to Goodwill because um I don't know. But then again, my clothes are sorted by the weather. So like when it's hot and when it's cold. So a lot of stuff that I have in boxes, it is long sleeve stuff. So I don't want to throw anything away that I know that I will need to use in 3 months. Thanks, Regina. So yeah, y'all. Other than that, I've been just dealing with life. I hope you guys have been taking it easy and have not been overwhelmed or being too consumed with this nonsense on YouTube. It's always something on YouTube. I already know. I already know. Just don't get overly consumed, y'all. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens to the best of us. People will get overly consumed with some of the nonsense and the bullshit that's going on YouTube. Please do not let it consume you. Because this shit on YouTube is so fucking toxic. It don't make no fucking sense. It is. It's very toxic. And one thing I've learned, if you consume yourself too much in something, you're gonna fuck around and you ain't gonna like the outcome. You're not. You will not like the outcome. I just took a shot. Ugh. Oh shit. But yeah, please, y'all. I repeat, please do not be over consumed with this shit. Please don't. Prayers to Michael Stovall. He got in a car accident, y'all. I meant to say that. I know some of y'all may not deal with him, but at the end of the day, I don't expect anybody to say anything. But prayers to him because he did. He got in a car accident. He was saying what was going on and how he got hit from behind and he had to go to the emergency room. I think yesterday or the day before. Excuse me. So yeah, prayers to him. I hope everything's okay. Who else did I see? Because I watched that earlier today. Who else did I watch today? I know I watched Michael Stovall. Who else? Who else did I watch that? I was watching somebody else today. You know what? I didn't watch nobody else. I had watched a video of Beloved, but that was it. I didn't really sit on YouTube too much. I didn't. I didn't. I did not sit on YouTube too much because I didn't have the time. I didn't. I did not have the time at all. But I said I was gonna play a game with y'all today, but we gonna see. We gonna see because I don't even have my cards with me. I ain't even game ready. My card's sitting on the opposite side of the living room, so I gotta go grab them. But I said I was gonna do a game with y'all when I was trying to figure out what else I was gonna do on my live when I was setting it up. I'm gonna do a game night with y'all. I'm not gonna play no music because I don't want this video being struck. And he funny though. Yes, he is. When I first came in, he was like, "Hey," he called me something. "Hey, chubby chub chub something," and I was like, What is up with people fucking up my name?" But I know they're not doing it to be mean, but I guess my name you could say it in so many different ways. But he wasn't doing it to be mean. But he was like, "Hey, Chubbs, I don't know if you're still mad at me or whatever, but I'm just saying, hey, mind y'all, I was in his chat the other day and he was talking to me. So I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe that car accident uh messed his brain up too. I'm only being funny, y'all. I'm not being serious. I'm only being funny. But yeah, it made me laugh because he was asking me. He was like, "I hope we still good or something." But I don't have no issue. I don't have issues with nobody. If someone has issue with me, it is what it is. I know who I don't like, but I don't have to say their name. But as far as people that I don't speak to anymore, that don't mean I don't like you. I just don't fuck with you. That's it. There's a difference between hating somebody and just really, really disliking them and just letting somebody be like acting like this motherfucker was a stranger. I like to treat people that I know I have nothing against like strangers. I have old subscribers that used to be in here. I treat them like strangers. James Wilson, Glory the Bottle, you know what I mean? All of those people. I treat them like strangers because I don't have no issues with them. I mean, we just don't talk to each other. We have went our separate ways. There's nothing that we have to say to each other that's going to make us, be cool or be cordial again. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. But let me grab this game, y'all, real fast. I don't have all of my games, but I'm about to grab one of the games and I'm gonna flip through some of these cards with y'all, and I'm gonna take a shot, and we're gonna call it a night. I may have something else to bring up. It just depends. It just depends on how I'm feeling and what's the occasion as far as some of these cards. Some of these cards, you gotta, break down certain things, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, so I picked my favorite one. This is my favorite card game because it has 6 decks in it, but technically only 5 because the last deck is it's just like a deck so that you could make the game even funner, but it's not questions. It's just to. Oh no, I don't need it, boo boo. No, no. Thank you though. It's okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't need this, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. All right, girlfriend. Take the babies with you. Okay, take the babies with you. All right, y'all. So these cards I believe are in order, but I'm about to mix them up. I'm about to mix them up a little bit and use. I'm gonna use 2 decks in one. I'm gonna mix them up. I'm gonna try to mix it up. So some of these questions I will answer. Some of these questions I will not answer because I may not have I may not have an answer to the question, or if it's a question that I just don't want to answer, then I just ain't gonna answer it. I'm not gonna take no shots because I'm already drinking, so I'm sipping as I am going. I got my last cup of the night. It's a little big. It's a little big. It got mango, white claw. I'm not a fan. And then some El Jimador. So yeah, that's what I got. First question. Who's someone whoa, wait. I can't answer that. What advice do you need but don't want to hear? What advice do you need but don't want to hear? I think for me, what advice do I need but don't want to hear? Let me drop this link just in case somebody wants to come up, whether it be Looney or whoever. Let me drop this link for the one time. I'm sorry, y'all. I said I was gonna drop my link and never did. Sorry. Let me drop this linky link. What advice do you need but don't want to hear? I think telling myself everything will be okay, just let it go. That's what I need. I need to tell myself everything will be okay and to just let it go. And I mean that, universally, and generally, I mean it like that. That's the type of advice I know that I need, but I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes when I'm hurt, I just be like, oh fuck no, I got that revenge attitude when it comes to certain things. But for me, advice wise would be it's okay, just let it go. That would be the advice that I think that I know I need, but I don't want to hear it. Yes, I'm hard headed at times, y'all. Um, do you think you're capable of doing something you could never forget? You could never forgive. Do you? Oh, excuse me. Do you think you're capable of doing something you could never forgive yourself? Do you think you are capable of doing something you could never forgive yourself? Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. But then again, I would say no because if it's I wouldn't do anything intentionally because I think this question is intentionally. I don't think I would intentionally do anything that I think I will regret. So I have to say no. But as far as it not being intentionally and it's something that I did, hell yeah. It could be like, I don't know, it could just be anything. Like if it's not intentionally, of course I regret it. But the question is, do you think you're capable of doing something you will regret? I feel like if I had to kill somebody later down the line, I probably would regret killing them. I really think that. I think if I had to kill somebody, I think I would regret it because I know that I'm not a person that would kill somebody, even though the circumstances may be my daughter's life is on the line. Don't granted, y'all, I will kill that person. Fuck it right, that's my baby girl. I'd rather that motherfucker die for my child. But it's the guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be me looking at it like, damn, I hate it had to be like this. Like fuck, like it would be me going it would be me battling my emotional state and my just the way my mind process is. It would be me trying to fight with the right and the wrong. Like you were still wrong for hurting that person and killing that person, whether your daughter is like I'm the type of person that will always feel guilty, even though I'm only doing what's best. You get what I'm saying? Like I could I'm trying to use as an example. I'm trying to use something as an example. Like say for instance, I go to the pool and you know my daughter's playing around at the pool and somebody else's kid is playing at the pool, and say for instance both of them don't know how to swim and they both jump in there. I'm gonna jump in there for my kid first and then go for the kid and then go for the second kid. But my mind process would be that's wrong as fuck. You know what I mean? Like my mind would tell me you're wrong. You should have went for the other kid first. Like that's my guilt. The guilt that I feel would make me feel like you should have went for the other kid before you went for your child. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just my mind process. Like the overthinking is times 1,000 when it comes to me. I mean times a fucking thousand. The next question is, do you think oh no, I can't answer this one. All right, next question is I can't answer that. Oh no, fuck no, fuck no. Mm-mm. Oh God, no. Next question. Do you think you have more or less sex than your next door neighbor? I definitely think I have less sex than my next door neighbor. I definitely think that because I don't have sex. I haven't had sex since last year, so I ain't getting no ping ping now. The next question is: are you more of a top or a bottom or versatile, or do these labels not apply to you? I am. I'm a little bit of everything. I'm a little bit. I like to try a lot of things. I'm like that. Like that. Look, I like to try a lot. I like to try stuff. When I'm having sex, I will. Let me give y'all an example. If we at a hotel room, we're gonna utilize the whole entire motherfucking hotel room. That's just how I get down, y'all. I I hate to say it, but that when I was telling y'all I had sex with one married man, that one married man that I had sex with, we fucked everywhere. Like we fucked on the bed. We like he picked me up. I told him to go lay on the table. I fucked him on the table. Like I'm that like spontaneous person. Like fuck the bed. Like everybody has sex on the bed. That's normal to have sex on the bed. But like who fucking on the table? Who's fucking on the stove top? Who's who got their back against the microwave? Fucking by the microwave. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those type of people. Like you can't tell me you had sex by the microwave. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm just that type of person. Don't look, don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, and please don't hate the game. Okay, don't hate neither of the two. The next question. The next question is every inch of the room exactly. Like, come on now, do not play with me. I just, everybody has sex on the bed. Like, come on now, why are we even on the bed? Fuck the bed. The bed is made for sleeping at this point. All right. The next question is: when have you let your pride get in the way of doing something right? Oh God. Fuck that question. I'd rather take a drink. Honestly, I could ask this question. My pride. My God. My pride. I can't say my pride, but like my tolerance of disrespect. It's just I got so much. I only got so much patience for somebody to disrespect me, y'all. And then I don't go crazy, but like if you giving me I'm that bitch, I'm gonna cuss you out energy, I'm gonna give it right back to you, but I'm gonna give it to you very calm and collect. But you're not gonna like the way that I communicated. So I had that issue where I set aside me being professional and I had, went ham sandwich. Next question. Have you ever forced someone to do something against their will? Have I ever forced someone to do something against their will? Oh my God. Have I ever forced someone to do something against their will? Against their will. Force someone to, I don't think so. I'm trying to think about when I was younger because me and my brother, we used to love picking on each other. But I don't think I have. I don't think so. Force someone to do something against their will? I don't think so. Like, cause anything me and my brother did, we would jokingly do it, but we never like we were. First off, my brother was too goddamn big for me to force him to do anything. He wasn't doing a goddamn thing I told him to do. But as far as forcing somebody to do, I can't say that. Nah, I can't. I'm like, cause I'm thinking as a kid, cause as a kid, like I grew up with a lot of siblings. So I'm like, did I force any of my siblings to do anything? No, cause shit, I was the third youngest. I was the third youngest, so no. Mm-mm. And my brother, my brother is the youngest out of all of us, but he's the biggest. He is the biggest. So like, there was no forcing that nigga to do shit. But I don't recall forcing my brother to do anything. And then as far as my adult sisters, like how in the fuck was I gonna be able to do that? I don't think so. Mm-mm. I can't recall anything. I can't. I feel like we did a lot of daring. You know what I'm saying? Daring and forcing somebody to do something is two different things. I feel like me and my brother, we dared each other to do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Because we grew up in two different neighborhoods. We grew up in actually three. We grew up in three different neighborhoods. We grew up where there was mountains and there was we grew up in El Paso, Texas, and then we grew up primarily in Houston. But I remember more of Houston than anything because shit, we was at the age where we could start remembering stuff. But still in El Paso, we were like what? I think like 6'5". I still remember like being outside and playing around, but as far as like really living in that house, I don't remember too much of it. I do remember just, moving to Houston and chilling and running through all of the bandos. I can't say they're not bandos, but we like to call them bandos because a house that has not been fully made is a bando for us. It's just an open house. It's an open house where just you can have access to it. Even though it's being built up, it's still a house that you have access to. Next question is, what are you great at and what are you terrible at? I am great at cooking, and one thing that I am terrible at is one thing I am terrible at. I can't really say I'm terrible. You know what? I'm terrible at writing. Oh my god, y'all! If y'all see my writing, you'd be like, "You're joking around. That's your writing." You'd be like, "You write like a fucking 2-year-old." If you saw my penmanship, you'd be like, "Oh my god, Shelby!" As much as you talk like you are educated and you have this adult, you know, line of education, your fucking handwriting doesn't match up to what the fuck you are talking about. Y'all, my handwriting looks like chicken scratch. But if you give me time to write, it looks perfect. But if I'm like writing through stuff, oh my God, please don't ask me what I put down because I don't know. I don't even know. Have you ever been genuinely scared? Have you ever been genuinely scared of a person? Yes, I have. I have genuinely been scared of a person. Yes, I have. Next question is there anything about anyone that creeps you out? Is there anything about anyone that creeps you out? You know what creeps me out about a person is if you go to the restroom and you wipe your ass or you get done pissing and you don't wipe your hand, you don't wash your hands. I'm terrified. Not creeped out. I'm petrified at that point. Fuck no. Like I don't get that. Y'all, have you ever been in the bathroom before in a public restroom where like you're in the stall and you're using the restroom, but somebody may get out that stall before you do, and you hear them walk out the bathroom? I do not play like that. I cannot. I That shit makes me sick to my stomach. I can't. Like that shit there is it's irking to know that people, especially first off, if you ever work fast food, you are told to wash your hands. You have to wash your hands, and there's a certain way that you have to wash your hands. When you get done washing your hands, you have to dry your hands off, and you have to turn the knob off. If it's a knob sink, you have to turn that knob off with that paper towel, or you have to turn that knob off with your elbow. But you're not supposed to touch anything, not even the damn door leaving out. Your hands supposed to stay clean. But no, these motherfuckers, child, I feel like people don't understand. It is very pointless for you to wash your hands in the bathroom knowing you're going to touch a doorknob, like touch the bathroom doorknob. You might as well just say, fuck using water and soap. You don't waste some goddamn soap and some goddamn water for no fucking reason. Like I just can't. Folks that try what? Folks that try use what is that? Folks that what? Right. Also in the healthcare environment, anywhere y'all make sure y'all wash your hands, please. And if you don't have access to water and soap, fucking sanitizers or like wet wipes, but like the wet wipes that are disinfected wet wipes. I keep some in my car all the time. Walmart always doing a good deal on them. I think I bought a pack. I think a 26 pack, or I think it was 20 or 26 little red little pack. It's disinfected little hand wipes. Keep them on you. You know what I mean? Clean your fucking hands. But some people don't care. They eating goddamn fecal matter and fucking germs galore because they don't give a fuck. I go through so much antibacteria. So look, I know I can look. People don't understand. Like, I mean, at this time, let me tell you something. At this day and age, people need to start taking care of, their hygiene, but not just their hygiene, but we use our hands too much throughout the day for people not to wash their hands. Please wash your hands. Please wash your hands. Cause you may wake up one day, you may be wondering why your stomach hurt or why you sick or why you got a headache. You got a fucking headache because some bacteria done got in your fucking body and now you all fucked up. But you want to grab you a little Tylenol for that headache, you can do that too. But once you once you have dirty hands and you start eating with dirty hands, do not be surprised when you start having headaches or you start feeling nauseated or you got the runs. Y'all do not play. Let me tell you something. If an establishment looks dirty, I'm not eating there. Fuck no. I'm the type of person when I go out to eat, I want silverware and I want a cup of hot water. If they can't give me a boiling cup of hot water, give me some plasticware. If you can't do neither of that, I don't want to eat it. I'll eat with my hands. I'll eat African style. I will eat with my goddamn hands. I don't give a fuck if it's soup or not. I will eat with my motherfucking hands. Cause it's just trifling. It's too like people are too trifling for me. They are way too trifling. Next question is, do you think you're good parent material? Me? Oh, I'm good. I'm good parent material. The next question is, what thing do you love that what thing do you love that you absolutely hate? Men. I have to say that men, really. I fucking can't stand men, but I adore them too. But I can't stand them. So I have to say men for me. The next question is, name a time you thought you were weak. When I was pregnant, when I was pregnant, when I was pregnant because I didn't think I could get pregnant, so I was just hoping that my body was able. I was just worried that like, okay, now that I'm pregnant, I'm getting a positive pregnancy test. I was just hoping and praying that like everything went well for those 9 months. And I think that's the most scariest thing that a woman has to go through. Just, making sure that, she gets to see the baby at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the most scariest thing. And I didn't know I was pregnant, but when I found out I was pregnant, I was just like I was hoping that everything was gonna go okay because you have people that lose their babies at 25 weeks, and it's a sad thing. The next question is, when was the last time you were out of control? When was the last time I was out of control? Oh, I can't answer that question because I don't know what they're referring to. But if they're referring to me being physical about mouth, that's when I was at work. And that was last week. Last week when I was at work, I won't even. You know what? I can't even say it because I wasn't out of control. I don't remember the last time I was out of control because I haven't, gotten to that point or gotten to that level in a very long time. You know what? The last time I had got out of control was when me and my mom got into an argument. Yeah, I won't go into detail about that argument because it's personal to me and I don't want to, but me and my mom had gotten into a real bad, it wasn't physical, it was verbally and yeah. So it was when me and my mom got into it. The next question is, have you wait, I'm gonna skip this question. Do you think you sometimes take advantage of other people? No, I do not take advantage of other people. What the fuck am I going to get out of it? I work too goddamn hard. I don't want to take advantage of anybody. You can't give me shit. If I need something, I work hard for it. Because anytime you take something from somebody, best believe that they want something in return. Oh yeah, you best believe it. hmm Next question is: have you ever had a threesome? And if you haven't, would you? I would not have a threesome. I have thought about it before, but I wouldn't do it. No, I get taken advantage of, especially from family. Um, it's going to, I hope that change, but it is going to change, but it starts with, you putting your foot down. If you don't, first off, if you don't feel comfortable putting your foot down, cut them bitches off. But still, that goes in the same boat of putting your foot down. I would cut off every fucking body. Cut, 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 cut. I would cut their ass off immediately. You know what I mean? Next question. What will be this? What will be the sexiest nickname they give you when you live at the old folks' home? What will be the sexiest nickname they will give you when you live at the old people's home? Caramel. They'll be calling me Caramel all day, all night. Okay. They'll be calling me Caramel. Caramel Midnight. Cause I ain't gonna never when I get old, I already know I'm gonna be a night owl. I've been a night owl, for years now. So they be calling me Caramel Midnight. Them like, don't you go up in Caramel Midnight room. That girl, she feisty, okay? She stay ready. You goddamn right I do. They call me Caramel. Yeah, caramel. Caramel. No, we don't call it caramel. We call it caramel. Call me Caramel Midnight. Okay? Call me Carol for short. Oh man. You will be the one they gravitate to. Just to be honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the wise one in there. I'm gonna be the wise one about sexual education. They're gonna be in the room like, well, I found a bump on my crotch area. Okay, well, you know what? You got you got some signs of some herpes. You have to go ahead and go to the doctor about that one. You may not be able to get rid of it, but you got to go to the doctor about that one. They're gonna be coming to my room. They're gonna be asking you. People love talking to older people because they're very wise. They know stuff. That's one thing I know. They can come to my room all they want to. They just can't get no good. I'll be their teacher now. I'll be their teacher because they got them young CNAs. They're gonna be like, or not even young CNAs. They got them young uh caretakers. Because those caretakers, you don't have to be a certified nurse. You can just you have a couple of years of taking care of old people and you could do the job. I almost did it at one point, but you know what, y'all? I have a soft spot. I mean, a huge soft spot for old people. And say, for instance, one of my clients died. Shit, I'll be on the goddamn floor. Mm-mm, I can't do it. I'll be on the floor. I'd be crying. I'll be trying to make every funeral. You be they gravitate to you. That's the New York in me. All right, the next question is: Have you ever been sexual on camera, and what were you doing? Oh God, I ain't gonna tell y'all my business now. That's too much. But yes, I have been. I have been sexual on camera. Yeah, I have. I do not have an OnlyFans. I don't. Okay, so if you look me up, you ain't gonna find me. The next question is: Do you ever do you ever have to fake empathy? Yes, I have before. If it's a person that I don't know, sometimes like when I want to be affectionate, I it just don't hit as much as it would somebody that I know. But it just depends on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It really does. It depends on what's going on. But I have faked it because this is how you know I'm faking it. When I'm like, oh no, okay, for real. Well, you should really look into that. I always start off with, oh no, for real. Are you okay? Like that's how I know I'm faking it. But 9 times out of 10, I don't have to. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I don't have to. Next question. Oh, child. I think I'm done. I don't want to answer no more. I don't want to answer no more questions. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can snatch them up real fast. All right, I got some cards, y'all. All right. This card says, what's the best compliment you've ever been given? The best compliment, um, I like when people compliment my eyes. I think that's something about me that I have liked. When people compliment my eyes, I like that. I do. I like it because some people don't pay attention to details. And if I don't think you understand, if you ever looked at me in person, you could tell my eyes they're shaped differently. Yes, they're big, but they're shaped differently. There's a like my eyes curve. Like you know how people do the cat eye? I don't have to do cat eye. I don't have to do a cat eye look because the way that my eyelid is shaped, my eyelid goes up. It goes up at the end. So I don't have to do a cat eye look. You could tell the way that my eyelids are shaped that it's not shaped like normal people's eyelids. Because when people look at me, they're like, man, like you don't put on mascara. I'm like, no, they're like, but your eyes, you got that look. I'm like, what do you mean? Like your eyes. And when people look at me, they'll usually take their two index fingers and they'll make the shape of my eyes and they'll make like the Nike sign, but my eyes ain't that deep. Okay, my eyes ain't the shape ain't that deep. But I know what they're getting at because my eyes do look different than other people's eyes because my eyelids they don't just go straight. They go round and they go up a little bit. So when people compliment my eyes, it just goes to show that people actually do pay attention to details. I can't say that. I like people that pay attention to details because my eyes are not like other people's eyes. The next question is, what's a situation that is always improved by someone's presence? What? What is a situation that is always improved by someone's presence? I guess my manager. If his ass is around, the motherfucking situation better get better. And if not, that means he ain't doing his goddamn job. But I have to say my manager. The next question is if you had oh god, I ain't answering that shit. Next question, what makes you so much fun? What makes me so much fun is that I'm very honest and I'm outgoing when my social media is up to par, but I think what makes me fun is that you know what I take everything back that I say. I think what makes me fun is that can't nobody tell me that I'm an open book. A lot of people always say like it's something about you. It's the only thing that it is about me is you don't know me and you never will know me. You don't know my life, you never know what I had to go through. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people feel like when I'm outgoing, I'm laughing and I open up a little bit, they feel like I have opened the door and they feel like they've learned a lot. But no, a lot of people do not know my actual life. And I like it like that because there's no there's no opening that door from the past because there's nothing that can be changed for what has been done and what has been done to me. So when people like to say they know me, they really don't know me. They do not. They do not know me. The next question is you get to travel back in time to warn yourself about one thing. What would it be? I would not go back in time because there's no need to change anything because I feel like if I do change one thing, I probably would not have the baby girl that I have now. So I would not change not one thing. I wouldn't touch a I wouldn't even goddamn move a book off my dresser. Shit. Hell no. I'll just leave it how everything was because everything happens for a reason. The next question is what's the most courageous thing you've ever accomplished? What's the most courageous? I don't think I've done it yet. Let me see. Um, I don't think I've done it yet. So I can't answer that question. Next question is aside from moist, what word can you aside from moist, what word can't you stand the sound of? I don't have a word that I can't stand. So I can't answer that question. Next question is what author's body of work do you wish you were actually responsible for? What author's body? None. Next question is if there was no barriers, what? Yeah, if there was no barriers to eternity, what job do you think would be amazing at what? If there was no barriers to entry. Oh, okay, I get it. Basically, if there was no experience to the job that you want, what would be your job? I would do cooking. Oh my God. They're trying to put all these big words while I'm drunk. That ain't gonna happen. But yeah, so the question is basically is there was basically if you had no experience and you could if you could have any job that you want, it would be cooking. I would just go somewhere at a high end restaurant and I would be a person I would either be a personal chef or I would be a chef at the restaurant. That's how I would do it. Next question is, am am I better or worse? Am I better or am I better or worse off when I'm caffeinated? I don't drink coffee, so I can't answer that question. Next question is, name a dream of yours that you've made come true. Name a dream of yours. Oh, a dream of mine. Oh, you know what? Being in my own place. Being in my own place and just being in my own place. Yeah, that's it. Being in my own place. I have accomplished that. Having my dream car, an updated Honda, that right there. I didn't bring tears to my eyes, but it was just like one thing I learned when you get stuff. I just hope people understand. Let me tell you something. One thing I've learned, whether you get a car, whether you get a home, like your biggest assets, when you can do that, I hope that y'all keep that same energy. Like you can do whatever the fuck you put your mind to. I know a lot of people they save up just for that one car or they save up for that one little house. No, if you could do it, If you could save up for one house, you could save up for two. If you could save up for two, you could save up for three. If you could save up for, two cars, you could save up for three. You know what I mean? It just depends on the situations and what's going on. But one thing I've learned is when you work hard and you do what you're supposed to do, if you could save up for one car, you can definitely save up for two. That's one thing that I've learned. I don't want these cards. I do not want these cards. No, I don't want these cards either. Next question. Have you ever thrown up while what? Have you ever thrown up while or right after giving head? If not, do you think you should go harder next time? Okay. So thrown up while or right after giving head. I have never thrown up while giving head. My thing is this: once I start feeling uncomfortable as far as the length going in my mouth, I'm not finna push it even more to cause myself to put my gag reflexes in effect. I can only do so much, so I'm not gonna put myself in no choking hazard situation. No, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not doing it. Shut up. Don't judge me. The next question is, what's the worst thing about someone you've overlooked because you wanted to get intimate with them? You know what? There was this African man that I had worked with. It was at my first job. I worked at Papa John for my first job. And something that I had overlooked with him was the stereotypes that they had given African men. And it wasn't even that it wasn't stereotypes for African men. It was what I was hearing about men in general. And me and him let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna end this with this. Let me tell you something. This man, oh shit. Oh my God. Y'all, this man's ain't got nothing to do with this with the question, but let me tell you something. This man, this man's penis when they say African man, I mean African man, not African American, no African man. Oh my God, y'all! This man's penis was so goddamn big. I thought I was the virgin. Mind y'all, he was a virgin when I met him. He didn't have sex. He was older than me. I didn't get why he hadn't had sex or anything like that. But when I met him, he was very standoffish. So I could tell, okay, well, that's probably why you never had sex before. And I could tell because you know how sometimes people tell you, oh, I'm a virgin. No, this man was a virgin. But it don't take long for somebody to get the hang of, what they doing. Oh my God, y'all. This man, this man and his this man and his penis was. I would let me tell you something. I don't miss him, but that thing between his leg. Oh, I definitely do. Oh my God, I miss that. I mean, damn. I know y'all. I'm giving y'all too much detail, but it was yeah. It was just that. It was that. I don't miss him, so to say, but say for instance we bump into each other, I would definitely do it again. I would definitely do it again because it was one of those painful but satisfying moments ever in my life because I ain't never had to experience something like that. I'm just saying. Showed up. I'm just saying. I ain't never had to experience something like that because let me tell y'all something. And I will give him more credit than any man that has touched me ever. Like, now I'm not gonna say like, oh, the men that touched me one shit, but no, him, he like treated me like a lady. He took me out. He took me to dinner. He did everything. And then when we eventually had sex, y'all, he like I had got undressed. He was in the shower, and he was just like I was laying underneath the covers, and I was fully naked. And so I was just laying there, and he was like, "Can I see you?" And I was like, "You want to see me?" He was like, "Yeah." Can I see? Can I take the cover off you? And I was like, "Yeah." And he was just like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." He was just like touching on me and everything like that. Child, it was great. It was the the first time we had sex. It was still great, but I could tell like he was nervous. He was very, 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 very nervous. I think it was because it was his first time, and then he didn't want to hurt me or whatever. But this was like, look, I can take it. No, of our dumbass. No, I felt like we was both versions because let me tell you something. You know how when people over exaggerate the size of their penis? No, he could tell people he had a Loch Ness monster, and I would be like, no, he's not lying because that's what he had. Like he he was big for no reason, y'all. Like he was big for no reason. I'll never forget it because like it was one of those nights when I was laying down with him and I was having sex. I was just like, there's no possible fucking way that's real. But I never saw him taking anything. And look, look, y'all. Mm. Look, I am reminiscing. I'm reminiscing too much. Let me stop. Nah, I'm look, look. Hey, don't play. Hey. Look, y'all. That man, nah. That man, and then he had no curve. He had none of that. It was just meat, meat, meat. No, no, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? No, oh my God. No, he had nothing like there was nothing wrong with nothing. I don't know, y'all. Just he had no. Let me say this: he had no flaws. Actually, this is not my first time having having intercourse with somebody that was large, but I feel like he was bigger amongst the ones that I've had sex with. There was another man. He was just real. He was long, but he was like it was fat, and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do with this. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing. Like there was the other guy. He was y'all, mind y'all, this other dude that I was with. We was in middle school, and he was. Let me tell you something. When I was in middle school and people wanted to have sex with me, I did not. I just did not want to do it because I was so afraid of having sex. Like I just didn't think I was even going to do it. But what really made me afraid was this dude. His name was Richard, y'all. This man, like his penis didn't make sense. Like for me, us being in middle school, his penis was too big. And still to this day, his penis was still too big. It's not. It's a good size, but that African man, I hands down, he he got first place when it come to dick. He got first place. But Richard, he's not African. He was just black and African American. But still, it was just like I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to go into detail about penises, but when you hear about people with big dicks, like, yeah, they got, people got big dicks. You know what I mean? My type of big dick is just like a regular size big dick. Like, no, these people were like abnormally big. Like, it just didn't make sense. It didn't. But I have to say, I still had sex with this person. I didn't have sex with him when I was in middle school, but I had sex with him when he got out of jail. I know I'm horrible, y'all. I'm so horrible. This was a long time ago though. But yeah, he had got out of jail and like I don't know, it just felt like it was one of those moments where you knew like, okay, like we knew we was gonna have sex, but we just didn't know when we was gonna have sex. And we did. We finally ended up having sex and boy, I wouldn't do it again though. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. Like people don't understand. Like sex can be very uncomfortable. It can. Sex can be very uncomfortable with somebody that's like too too big. I don't think people understand that. Like I don't like to hear women say, "Oh, the bigger the better." No. uh-uh. There's a limit to how big you have to be. Like, I'm just not gonna be out here just putting goddamn school buses in my ass. Like, that's no, there's no fucking way. I'm not putting a school bus in my ass. Like, fuck no. Like, some men, they are just absurd. Like, their size just doesn't make any sense. And I have to like, it wasn't the length that was killing me. It was the width. Like, why is it even that chunky? I'm just I can't, y'all. I can't. Uh-uh. Some things I will try, but I won't ever do again. I will say that I will never, ever, ever do it again. But you know what? You only live once, okay? Now, I'm not saying don't knock it till you try it. Y'all do what y'all think is necessary. Now, let's say, for instance, I come across another, um, a big Donkey Kong. I will test drive it. I sure will. I'll test drive, but if I don't want no more, I ain't gonna want no more. That's just it. I love to test drive, but at this day and age, y'all, I don't do that. I don't test drive nobody. As tempting as some people are, I mean, some of these men, they will send me. I was like, I ain't doing it. I can't. I ain't doing it. I don't even want. I don't even want. I don't even want to look at it. Uh. Some men will flaunt their ass around. I was like, I don't want it. I don't want to see you do the towel trick. I don't want to see you do the hat trick. I don't want to see you juggle nothing. Yeah, let me get up off of here before my phone died. My phone is on 3%. Um, I have enjoyed y'all. I have been on here for about 2 hours. I was gonna stay on a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic night. If y'all see me pop back up in the late night of the hours, that means my phone is charged. But I don't think I am. I want to watch a movie and crash out. I haven't finished my drink anyways. This little glass, I have not finished it. I ain't even halfway through it. So I'm gonna finish this little glass and take me a water bottle to bed and watch me a scary movie. So I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I will see you guys next weekend on Friday or Thursday. Y'all take care. Bye now.